What is up? What is up, Facebook? Oh my goodness, we are trying this now. We are going to try so hard to make this a success. We've had many obstacles to get this done today, but we're going to do this to the best we can. Thank you to everybody right now that is watching. I can't see you, but I know you're out there watching, and I know you guys are amazing and supporting this show right now. Welcome to the newest edition of the I Love Lucio comedy show. That's right. That's right. We've got a big, huge night ahead of us, people. We do indeed. It is going to be insane. We hope you guys are ready. Oh my gosh. How big was yesterday? Really? Election day. I got to say props to President-elect Donald Trump. You guys are ready. And I want to say this, is that we are, we have our producer sitting right here. So he's doing the best he could to make sure things go smoothly. But I will say, Donald Trump, I know for a fact, with you, sir, leading the country, we will overcome. That was my joke written for Donald Trump today. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a great night. No, I'm totally kidding with you. I'll totally come back. Hopefully it gets better. It gets better. We have a wonderful show right now. We have a wonderful staff that we've got to lined up for today. And so I'm going to read off this wonderful script that I've written, right? I know, because what important show doesn't have a script, right? So let's start this thing. Hello, everyone. We're officially back on the air. And yeah, so now. Welcome the presidential election's finally done. Yeah, we will overcome. But no, I'm really excited, you guys. I'm really excited to introduce our new team that we've got working on this project right now. It's wonderful. We've got a great producer right now. We've got Dalton right here who's sitting. You will see his hand. Look, wave, Dalton. There he is right there. Yeah, we call him Banana Hands. We call him Banana Hands because these hands are actually huge. And Dalton's a big guy. Dalton is, what?
You can't see your face.
You can't see my face. Okay, Dalton is 6'4". So basically, right? You're 6'4", Dalton? Is that how tall you are? 6'4"? And his hands literally look like bananas. It's insane. That's why we call him Banana Hands. We want to say rest in peace, Harambe. Do we have that photo? Yeah? Pay a little homage. Let's have a moment of silence real quick. Is it on?
It's on.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That was very nice. Very nice. Good job. We had to lay the important stuff down. We got Banana Hands. Now, also, I got to say this. Dalton is married. Yes, sorry, ladies. He's taken. He's married to this wonderful gal right now. I'm going to bring a seat right next to me. She's going to be my co-host on this episode today. Right now, we got Marissa. Marissa Highland. What is up, girl?
Hey! Nothing much.
Yeah? Well, it's super exciting, right? Aren't we excited for this? Like
We've been working on this.
I mean, we've been nonstop trying to get this show going. You have no idea what it took. The countless number of nights it's taken, which is a lie because it's only been one night. But still, that night took forever. And I'm kidding. My producer's in the back about to kill me. No, he's been working really hard on this. How long has it taken? Like.
For the website?
For everything, just in general. How much time do you think we put into this?
Probably 80, 90 hours at this point.
At least 80 or 90 hours. So y'all better friggin' like the show, okay? And be sure to hit the like button, and be sure to donate $1 on Patreon, because that's important. We have a Patreon up. If you don't know what that is, ask me, because I still don't know what it means. So, but it's important that you go on Patreon and support Spreading Through 30, the I Love Lucio comedy show, with me, Agent Lucio. And we're going to go ahead and get the show started. So if y'all are just tuning in right now, hi, welcome to the show. We're excited to have you. Right? We're excited?
We are.
You're staring at your phone. Are you watching this live too?
I am watching it live.
Look at that.
So I can answer questions as well as you type them in.
It's a cheap plug. Be sure to type in anything you want to cover on the show. Just know this is 100% clean. No cussing on the show whatsoever. We are going to be taking callers today. So if you want to call in with a question, we are going to be putting a certain phone number up to show you guys on this right now on the screen, and our phone lines are going to be open right now. Call now if you have any questions on the show, and we will be more than happy. We're going to play games. We have a wonderful, exciting episode, so let's get this thing started, I suppose, right now. All right, so let's start it off with this topic. Woman upset by Trump's victory spends the day spends the entire day, I'm not even kidding now, women spends the day giving out free hugs to people. Right? Isn't that like the best way to...
That is.
I mean...
Like, I don't like the president. Here's a hug!
You know, like, I can sympathize. You know, just put it here, bro. Just put it here. You know, it just feels good, right? It just feels good. Like, I'm going to give Dalton a big hug right now. You won't see me. I'm walking off screen. There it is. And I just choked him, right? But that's cool. That's cool, right? It's one of those, it's a nice thing. It's a nice gesture. You know, like, I'm sorry, Trump won. Here's a hug. And that's what we need. We need unity in this world. And I think that's something that's falling apart now, and you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. I mean, right? There was a photo that I saw that made me crack up. Dalton, if you could put this up for me, it's a guy was holding out a sign that said free hugs, and somebody next to him put up a sign that says deluxe hugs for $2. Right? I mean, now I'm kind of scared to ask what a deluxe hug is.
Creepy long hugging?
Like a creepy long... Yeah. Like, what is considered a creepy hug? Like, have we ever thought about this? What is the proper time limit for a hug? Like, before it becomes uncomfortable, right? My thing was the first, like, I don't know, 35 seconds. It gets pretty awkward with somebody. But that's a joke. You're supposed to laugh at that. What do you do?
Oh, okay.
Obviously, my jokes are pretty ill and bad timing, right? But yeah. No, like, seriously, what do you think is the proper time for strangers?
I'm like a quick hugger.
You're quick? Like, yeah, because you don't want to be too, right? Like,
yeah, I'm like, oh, here's a hug, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's very, like, and when they breathe on your neck, you go, why, right?
It's like, quit spreading your germs.
Like, I mean, you know, so sometimes, you know, hugs, especially from strangers, as good as that sounds, at the same time, I'm kind of a germaphobe, and that may not be the best thing. So, was that a text for the show or no?
That was David Burns. I need a hug, bro. Leave Japan and Dalton will give you a hug.
There you go. We will have banana hands with his banana hands. Go and hug you for sure. Absolutely. He'll give you the banana split special. Yes. Absolutely going on. But no. So I mean, Dalton, what's your thoughts on hugs? Are you a hugger or?
He's not a hugger.
Not a hugger.
Not a hugger.
Only hug I will give is
your
to
mom.
My wife, my mom, and my grandma. I don't even really hug my dad.
And my mom and my grandma.
Like you're not a hugging kind of person, right?
No.
Which I'm really
I'll crush them.
You're a big dude. Like I'm scared. Look, stand up, Dalton. Look, just to show you guys the size difference. Look at me. I'm 5'4", right? You're gonna see Dalton.
That tall?
Look at this. No,
hold on. I'm getting behind the chair.
Oh, he's getting behind the chair, so we can see him a little bit better. Okay. Now come stand right here next to me.
There.
Let's stand.
I'm gonna be completely cut off.
I know. Let's stand chest to chest.
Okay.
Let me just show you this right now. What I deal with right here. Look at this. That's it right there. I'm literally leaning on him. Yeah. What's up? Represent, right? But yeah, absolutely. So this is what I deal with right here. This is living in fear. And so yeah, I wouldn't want, like, if Dalton were giving out free hugs, I wouldn't want it.
No.
Like he'd kill me. Like, I mean, and I'm not saying he'd physically kill me. Like his intention.
Oh, but like I can't breathe.
I mean, yeah, like sucking the life. Like, but also, I'm just not big with strangers. I'm not very like cool with like. I'm a fist bump kind of person. You know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up, bro? It's good to see you, right? Or after a comedy show or something like that, someone's like, hey, good set, right? It's like, yeah, that's what's up. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. But like, somebody's like, hey, come here, give me a hug. I'm like, I don't know you.
I walk a right length around.
Right? Like, and especially now, some people smell like body odor. Oh man, it's insane. I don't know. Just can't. Not a big hugger. I don't know. If you're a hugger, leave us a comment below, and you know that's good. We're looking forward to it. But I mean, yeah, she was giving out free hugs due to Donald Trump. You know, she's being upset that Donald Trump won, but she was, in a way, it has a good message, right? Like, I mean, she was like, hey, you know, I'm frustrated, but I don't want to, you know, represent anger on anything. So she goes out, she's giving hugs. I understand it. I get it. Perfect. We love it. That's cool. That's cool. With that being said, you know, Moving on here. A lot of crazy things have happened recently. Did you hear about that snake on the airplane?
Yes.
Oh, I can't even.
I would jump out
like,
midair of that plane.
I mean, it was insane.
No
like
snakes.
this is real life snakes on a plane. Okay, this is real life snakes on a plane, and I mean this is without Samuel L. Jackson, right? Delta, can we get that photo up? Right, it's already up. Look at that.
Oh,
right there. Boom.
Good job. Clap for the
clap
producer.
for our wonderful producer right now. He's doing a great job at keeping things in line. Right? Yeah, this is no Samuel L. Jackson flick. I mean, this is this is a big deal. Like, okay, this was.
It's Mexico too.
It was
they
in
have
Mexico.
a lot of poisonous ones.
No telling how they said it was in the car, like up on your overhead bin. They open the overhead bin, and the snake comes crashing down, and the flight attendants grab blankets to throw over the snake. Did you hear about that?
No,
they
I
grab
just quit
blankets to throw over the snake, right? Like that's gonna kill it, or something, right? No. The only way to kill a snake, you need Samuel L. Jackson. He
Or
needs to be, he needs to be on every Mexican flight from now on. I think, right? You know, absolutely. So, snakes are one of those things that I just don't.
I don't ever mess with the cargo, like the cargo things on top. I just like slide my book bag.
Oh, I'm not scared of that. My thing is just more snakes. I just have a big thing. I've killed a couple throughout my life, and I'm not a big, not a big snake. No.
That's when you need my mom on a flight because she'll pick up a poisonous one.
Yeah, like I have a really big phobia. Like of snakes. Snakes are on my phobia list in general. Snakes are snakes are no go. Now I have other weird phobias though. Snakes are pretty normal. If y'all are afraid of snakes, I can see that. I can sympathize with you. But there are some really, really weird phobias out there. And I have a fear. It's totally true. I've gotten stuck in an elevator before for a couple hours, and I have a phobia of riding in an elevator by myself. Like I freak out. Like it's gonna break, and I'm gonna be the only one that's in there. So, that's my whole big thing. Is like, I'm just going to be sitting there in an elevator, not know what to do. And I'm short. I'm tiny. So I can't even reach the top if I were to break it. Like, what would I do?
Climb on people's shoulders.
There's nobody in there.
Yeah.
Like, that's my big fear. So anytime I'm, like, at a hotel now, I just have to go, hey, do you want to ride the elevator with me? Because I'm terrified. I always do. It could be, like, 30 floors. And I'll be like, no, I'm taking the stairs.
Yeah.
Right? I have to convince myself that what I need to get at that very moment is not worth getting. Right? So, like, it's like, I don't need ice anymore. Right? Like, and sometimes I'll brave it out. Sometimes, and I stand there with my cell phone just going, okay, I see that. Oh, thank you, my producer. Hi, I put an elevator up.
I don't
see
like
that.
the glass ones.
The glass ones? Yeah, those get kind of bad, too. So that's an unusual phobia. I don't know if some people have that. If you share that same phobia, be sure to give us a like or be sure to comment below or something. What?
Jay Wilson, I have a phobia of pint-sized comedians.
Yes. Well, Jay Wilson, you were scared of me, sir, so why are you watching? Right? Absolutely not. And honestly, Jay, I'm such a big fan of Jay, too. He's the lead singer of Profit Within. He's been on my show before. Very funny dude. Very funny dude. If he's not playing music, he needs to be on the stage doing stand-up. Very funny guy. Love him to death. But anyway, so what other... So right now, I want people... We have the phone line open right now. We're going to put the phone number back up right now. And what I want you guys to do is if you have any unusual phobias right now, we have right now a $10 Starbucks gift card on the line right now. If you want to call in on the show right now and tell us if you have any unusual phobias that are definitely crazy. The craziest one that we hear tonight will get a $10 Starbucks gift card. Phone lines open, people. Right down below there. Give us a call right now. We're sitting here waiting.
We also take the comment section on the live video.
We also do. Yes, so take the comment section as well. We are reading those. We have a live review right now. And like I said, we've got a $10 Starbucks gift card on the line right now. Anybody?
Let's see. Yes, my mom put that I got my hand stuck in an elevator.
Getting your hand stuck in the elevator.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's why I don't like the glass ones.
Yeah, no, getting your hand stuck. And
then it started moving. Well, it started moving. It was on a cruise ship.
Oh!
And so it started moving up. And my dad and my friend were sitting there trying to pry the doors open.
Not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not okay at all. No, absolutely not. Absolutely. You have right? What's your phobia?
Goats.
Goats!
I'm terrified of goats.
Really? Like that live animal?
Mhm. Like
Why?
the ones because well, when I was younger, you could go into the zoo back home in the goat area. Well, the goats they all like headbutt you and like try to jump on you. And I was probably like 2 or 3, and that terrifies a 2 or 3-year-old.
That's
And
insane.
so I have been terrified of goats ever since.
That's a bad
There was
phobia.
one at the HEB. This guy had a goat in the back of his truck.
No way. Are you
Yeah.
serious? And so what did you do? Did you like freak out?
I'm like, I stayed in the truck and made Dalton pump gas and get me pictures.
Gosh, right? That's insane. Absolutely insane right now. What do we got in the comment section, everybody?
Jay Wilson, I have a fear of wet bread.
A wet. Ugh! Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Wet bread? Yeah, absolutely. Ugh, no. Yeah, like, I don't even like feeding the ducks, right? Like, and I'm terrified of geese, by the way. Geese is another phobia, right?
Oh, I wish
Ducks,
we had that video.
ducks are cool with me. Geese, on the other hand, no. Geese, I think there's a special spot in hell for geese. I do. And Mother Goose, you sick woman, all right? I don't know how you did it, right? Whatever, but yeah, no. Geese are no-go. Absolutely not. Right? Wet bread, though. Yeah. Can anybody top wet bread right now? That's insane. Absolutely. Right? Anybody else?
No.
But yeah, so, I mean, we've got Dalton. Do you have any phobias? Like anything crazy? Dalton's not scared of anything. Dalton's a man.
I can't think of anything.
Like I mean,
He was scared of dogs for the longest time. And then he
Yeah.
realized that he had to like dogs
or y'all wouldn't be together.
pretty
Was
much.
that like a stipulation? Like,
Pretty much,
must
yeah.
love dogs.
Yeah.
I wish I had chosen point B.
Right?
No, you don't. But we didn't give him a chance. We just like started letting the Dane out and letting the other dogs out. Like here.
Absolutely. So
Kathy O'Connor posted, "I'm afraid of being eaten by a shark."
Yes, she
eaten by a
is.
shark.
Yes.
Now, what are the chances of that?
Well-
Like, don't they say the chances of getting is it eaten by a shark or bit by a shark? That's
She's
totally-
just scared of sharks, period. Like,
Okay.
I was not allowed to go, and I'm still not, I'm married, and I was in college, and I am not allowed to go past my knees.
You went to college.
At Myrtle Beach, you forgot to mention that.
Yeah, in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
But I was, like, not allowed, and she would even, anytime I would go to the beach, especially if she wasn't with me, which was very rare, she would threaten to Sharpie my legs to where I'm not allowed to
Are
go
you
past.
serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Mother. Really? If
Yeah.
you're watching, really, you Sharpie her like, look how pale this woman is. You know what Sharpie will do to that? That's
Yeah.
Wow. Right?
Yeah.
I mean-
But she did have when we had family, or they're like family, but they were in town.
She's trying to correct you, not past your calf.
That's her cap. Okay, so we're getting a little.
Yeah, it was like down here. I was not
Okay.
allowed to go down past like right here.
Really? Okay. So
And
so whenever she got out of the water, they're like, oh, look at the Sharpie lines.
it would be like, I'd be like, Mom, it's the wave. It makes it look taller. I'm not past my point.
You had to literally like describe on how high the water level is. Like it's a fill line. Like
It really
like on a
was.
bottle. Like it only goes up to here. Like I can't,
Yeah. And it'd be like, she'd be like, you're out too far. I'm not out too far. It's the ocean. There's waves.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina,
Yes.
by the way, people. Myrtle Beach, if you're listening from South Carolina, hey, what's up? Give a big Texas shout out right now.
Oh,
But-
your mom said she's afraid to touch fish.
My mom is afraid to touch fish. And you know what? Now that I know my mom's watching, I'm going to joke about my mom. All right? My mom is by far one of the greatest people on the entire planet. She really is. I love her to death. Thank you for all you do, Mom. Thank you for putting up with me. But she loves going fishing now. She's on this big fishing crave, right? She was never like this before. My mom just now started fishing. And the funniest thing was that she had to go, she bought a pink, like, fishing pole, and she's super
Awesome.
excited. I know, right? She totally puts the girly factor into fishing now. But her thing is the fact that whenever she got in this fishing kick, she wanted to go out and buy camouflage gear that we can wear to go fishing.
Awesome. Yes.
Well, I think you're forgetting the point here, Marissa. Fish don't care what you're wearing. I mean,
people around you.
oh really? So you look like weird, just wearing all camoed out, paint face, sitting there fishing, right? Like, I mean, that's really. Would you go through that? Like,
I would wear the camo. I wouldn't like paint my face.
I mean, but like, there's a difference between. I mean, I understand.
And it would have to be pink.
Like, I understand hunting. Okay, I understand that you're deer blind. It's all, you're all tripped out. You don't want anybody to see you. You're sitting in the brush. I get it. When you're fishing and you want to go all camoed out.
Oh, so she wanted to paint her face.
Oh no, but she wanted to buy like camo gear, like hunting gear.
Oh.
Let me rephrase that. She wanted to buy hunting gear to sit, so the fish can sit. But yeah, touching fish. So she doesn't. I don't know. I don't even know if mom does sushi. I don't think she does. Right, just because of that. She doesn't. I know she doesn't eat fish. Because for my birthday this past year, we went to Papado's, and everybody had a great time except for her. So, yeah, she wouldn't do it. I love Papado's. Shout out Papado's. You guys are amazing. Drop your prices, though. We dropped a lot of money that night, but it was great. Absolutely. Right? So, for sure. But, absolutely. I mean, is there any other phobias that anybody has? If y'all are just tuning in, welcome to the I Love Lucio comedy show, by the way. We're taking right now phone calls or messages right now about phobias. If y'all have any phobias right now that are unusual, we have a $10 Starbucks gift card on the line. We've heard some crazy ones right now. We heard wet bread, right? We heard so you're getting bit by a shark, and that's when we learned the story that Marissa had to draw Sharpie lines on her leg, on her calf line, that she couldn't go. That's so bad.
Yeah, she would threaten. I never actually did, but she would threaten to.
She would threaten to?
Yeah,
she never actually went through with it?
She didn't draw the Sharpie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she would threaten.
Yeah.
I have a phobia.
What's that?
Getting my Riot account banned permanently.
Getting your Riot account banned? What is that?
A video game.
Oh, it's a video. Oh, see, getting a video game account. That would suck. Like, there was that Ultimate Freakout video. Do you remember that when you were a kid with the kid gets his World of Warcraft account removed and he just freaks out. Like, he's like, oh, my life is over.
That would be him.
Or on Big Bang Theory.
Yes, I remember that episode.
Right, yeah, and he's freaking out. He's having a panic attack and he calls the police. He's like, I've been robbed. Yeah.
That would be Dalton.
Yeah, absolutely. That's no. I mean, I'm not the biggest gamer in the world, but I mean, I don't have the time to, unfortunately. But I mean, I can see, I know plenty of gamers, and I know what that can do to somebody's reputation. Absolutely. So yeah, I can totally see how that could be a bothersome. Sure. Is there anybody else that joined in here?
Well, I'm sure Taylor's got one.
Taylor? Yeah, Taylor, what's up? Taylor, you should be in this seat right now. Yeah.
You're supposed to be here.
So, since Taylor's not sitting here in the seat, right now we're going to talk about Taylor and how much of a loser he is. No, I'm just totally kidding. Taylor's a great dude. Taylor's a great dude. Absolutely. Yeah, he went amp shopping instead of recording.
Exactly.
Right?
Come on,
Well,
Taylor.
to get back at him, remember, next week's video of the week is going to be.
We get to push him down a hill.
No, let's not give it away.
This is a tidbit. We are going to punish him for what he did tonight.
That's correct.
Yes.
Taylor, for not being here.
You're in for it.
You are, sir, are in for it.
And Chelsea's in cahoots.
And yeah, and if we get permission from his girlfriend, that's even better. But I don't know. I mean,
she already gave permission.
Yeah, she gave us ideas.
That's right. Yeah, she's been chiming in. So you're done. You're done, bro. absolutely, right now. So I think, I don't know, what do you think is the worst? I really think wet bread is the craziest phobia right now that I never even heard that. No, I can't do it. Jay Wilson, you, sir, win a gift card. Congratulations. Yes. We will get your mailing address, and this bad boy is gonna be in the mailbox going to you. Congratulations, sir. You and your wacky wet bread phobia right now are getting a $10 Starbucks gift card. Everybody give it up for Jay down below in the comments box. Woo! Yeah, Jay, that's what's up.
Golf clap.
That's what's up, right? Thank you.
Dumbledore clap.
That's it. Absolutely. Dumbledore clap. Harry Potter. Right? That's great. So, right now, I thought we would play a little game. We need somebody's help right now. Does anybody out there want to be part of the show right now? This is what we need right now. I need somebody who's willing to play a wonderful game. And hopefully you are a Lord of the Rings fan. If you are a Lord of the Rings fan, I suggest you call in right now. If not, we're calling you. We're going to call you.
I know who we can call.
Yeah? You know who we can call, right? Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Call my father. That'd be funny.
No, I was.
What?
My dad watches Lord of the Rings.
Your dad watches. Has he read the books?
Like 20 years ago when he was a kid.
Okay. So
Here we go.
is your dad willing to play the game?
He's
Well,
gonna
give
be
the
willing
people
to
a chance to
Yeah.
call.
Hold on. Yeah. Let's wait on this here. Does anybody down in the comment box? Feel free.
Don't worry, the phone doesn't bite if you call it.
Yes. You can. We have a phone number listed down below, right there. All you got to do is we want to play a game with you, and the game is simply called Jesus or Gandalf. And I'm going to read some quotes.
My dad is at the gym trying to be Arnold.
So
You will never be Arnold Schwarzenegger. You need to lift things up and put them down
there you go.
faster than his puny arms can take.
That's it, right there. That's it. You know what? If you can actually, I will give you a $10 gift card if you can do a good Arnold impression. If you can actually call
Yes.
our phone line too and just give us your best Arnold Schwarzenegger impression right now, I will also throw in another $10 Starbucks gift card. Feel free. This is brought to you all by Starbucks. Hey, sponsor, right? But yeah. So, so I absolutely any sort of things like that. But this game is plain and simple, you guys. I'm just gonna read you simple quotes. You just need to tell me if it was Jesus that said it, or if it was Gandalf. And believe me, this game is gonna be pretty hard. So if you think this is your game, feel free and call in on the number below. But if not, right now we are gonna take a short 5-minute break, and we will be right back with more I Love Lucio Comedy Show. Sit tight right now. Visit our website, spreading330.com. Visit our Patreon right now and support Spreading 330 and the I Love Lucio Comedy Show right now. We are out. 5-minute break. We'll be back. time. It was kind of like Von Dutch hats.
Hold on, I forgot to unmute the audio.
Are you serious right now? We've been recording this whole time! But anyway, that's how I found Jesus. And yeah, it's a really touching story. Absolutely. So anyway,
I think we need to start over.
I think so. Our producer apparently left us on mute. So basically right now, if you're watching this, we may have some technical difficulties, you know, so we're trying our best to get through it, but I promise you, we are working extremely hard. So let me tell you about this new trend right now that's going on, right? No, the audio is fine. We're just messing with you. Absolutely. So we're just giving Dalton a hard time, and he picked up the sword. So yeah, he's got the sword.
It's okay. There's a wand around here to defend ourselves with.
There is. Right? We will Harry Potter you.
Actually, there's one right over there.
What is where? Where are you looking?
Right.
I don't even see it. Where? Oh. Whoa! Yeah, look at this.
This is supposed to be a remote control.
Is this what this is right here? This is a Harry Potter wand?
Yeah, it's a remote control one though.
We just got 5 happy spaces for me stabbing you.
Oh, really? We got 5 happy faces for me getting stabbed. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay. So,
Hey!
So, what are some famous spells? I guess to put. What spell can we put on Dalton? Right now that, like, ridiculous.
Yeah, he is a bogger.
Yeah. So, whatever. I saw that.
That's the thing that does your ears.
Quit stabbing me. Right. And banana hand. Stop it. Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Crucio!
Crucio. That's what is that?
It's one of the unforgivables.
What does that do?
Unbearable pain.
Oh yeah, unbearable pain. That's a good one. That's a good one. No, but yeah, we don't encourage that on our show. This is a clean, family-friendly show,
Yes,
by the way.
no.
Harry Potter fans completely, and thank you for the sword. Give it to me. This is banana hands right here. Look, I'm pulling with all my and we broke it. Well, we broke part of it.
It'll be easy to fix.
Anyway, yeah. So that's how it goes. But yeah. So we're talking about new internet trends right now. Like, do you remember, like, the ice bucket challenge? Do you remember the ice bucket challenge?
Yes.
Right? How did you do it? Like,
Unfortunately.
you did. You
Yeah.
don't look that happy about it.
No.
No. Like, so what happened there?
It was a big 10-gallon buckets, and they dumped like bags of ice in it, and then it sat for about 30 minutes out in the South Carolina heat.
Mm-hmm.
So once that stuff melted a little bit, then they put more ice into it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it was freezing.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
they
it's
picked it
ice.
up. Yeah. But I mean, it was like numb. Completely, my head was numb, my arms were numb. It was horrible.
Yeah. So you weren't happy. I actually got nominated twice, and I had to do it twice. So that kind of, I didn't even know that many people knew me. Enough for me to get I've never been nominated before anything in my life. So I mean, it was at first I was like, yeah, I got nominated for something, and then I hated them after that because the ice bucket challenge. You know, that's just how it goes. Did you do the ice bucket challenge? No.
I think you got out of it.
You got out of it. You donated money. I think that's what you know.
No, he wasn't nominated.
Oh, he wasn't nominated. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So that was a big like craze over the while. Everybody posted their ice bucket challenge videos. You know, and you remember when planking was a thing?
Yes.
Like planking, right? That was
almost every picture on Facebook. Look, I was planking.
right. Oh, I can plank that, bro. Right? You remember that? Planking was a big deal, right? Look, watch, plank this right now.
Okay.
Show. Ready?
Let me move phones.
Look how.
Look, I'm a master planker.
That's it right there. Boom. Right? And that's actually how I sleep. Right? Oh, look,
Ow!
the sword has taken.
That was my head.
Yeah, the sword has finally bit it right there.
Yeah.
You can see the sword that we brought.
It's okay.
For the
We have
show.
another one.
Yeah, we do. But yeah.
Did you see the one where it was like up north? Because of course we can't do it here in Texas, where they were running out in like their bathing suit into snow.
I did see that.
The polar bear
The
challenge.
polar bear challenge. That was insane. Like,
I've done that in the past.
I'm from Texas. That's not okay. Like, I mean, Texas, you know, like this Christmas, what we're expecting, like, what, the 60s, maybe 70s, right? Texas is always one of those places you can always rely on. It's like, yeah, we just opened Christmas gifts. Hey, who wants to go out and play beach volleyball, right? You know what I mean? In our board shorts. You know, that Merry Christmas, right? Make some hot chocolate just to feel the feel like the craze of it all.
That's how it was back home.
Right? Yeah. So I mean, there were things that were trendy for like a long time that I remember. You had, you know, planking was a thing. Von Dutch caps, I remember those. It was like, you remember that?
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher was the one that made Von Dutch caps cool. You know, he'd be there wearing his Von Dutch caps. He's like, yo, it's Ashton Kutcher, welcome to Punk'd, right? Do you remember that show, Punk'd?
Yes.
How awesome that was, right? But yeah, is there any trends that you guys remember that we can that we can talk about on the show? If you do, feel free and throw them in down in the comment section below, and we're reading your comments as we're going along. So feel free and yeah, we will. We are reading comments, and so I mean, I remember planking was a big thing. I remember the ice bucket challenge was crazy. At one point or another, I mean, it's been a crazy.
What about those? Do you remember those jelly bracelets?
I do remember the ones that were like extended out.
Yeah, and you had them like people had so many that were all the way up to like their arm, like their elbow.
Oh yeah. Have you ever done this? Have you ever just gone back to look at old photos of yourself and thought, man, what was I thinking fashion wise? Like there was this one photo that I saw of me when I was like 14 and armbands were in. Like I didn't even play basketball, so I looked like a guy that plays basketball. Really, I'm 5'4" and I wore armbands all the time. Like armbands are my thing. I had like a Nike armband. You know, I wore my Adidas, right, whatever. And,
you would be the basketball.
Right? And I was a broke kid. I couldn't afford Jordans, but I wore Shaq's, right? Because Shaq was a good player too, right? Pay less. Woo!
Ruben said the Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake. Yes, absolutely, Ruben. The Harlem Shake did. That was a big trend for a while. I remember the Harlem Shake was, what was the other one? Gangnam Style.
Yes.
Right? Gangnam Style. Right? That one.
That song just needs to die.
It pretty much has now.
I think now that guy's finally taking in his check and he's just kind of calling it for what it's worth. Definitely. I don't think, I mean, yeah, he was one of those one-hit wonders, right? One-hit wonders are always...
Yeah, they have that one.
He's still really popular in Korea.
It's Korea.
Oh, yeah, it's Korea. I mean, do you know any of his other songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
you
what?
would. A normal person wouldn't.
Yeah. There's the busted sword again. Right? We do not promote violence on this show, people. We're just saying that. And that's why it's a limp sword.
Completely broken.
But yeah, I mean, there's that. One hit wonders like that guy.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice was one, absolutely. And you know, I've been to a Vanilla Ice concert, so I mean, I've seen it, and he played Ice Ice Baby at the very end. We had to sit through 2 hours of unknown Vanilla Ice music.
That would be horrible.
To hear Ice Ice Baby. I wanted my $12 back. What, like, that was, I mean, man, yeah. Do you remember your first concert? Right?
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter. Wow, talk about one-hit wonders right there. Let's all.
Hey, I still have his CDs over there somewhere.
You still have an Aaron Carter CD? We will be auctioning off an Aaron
No,
Carter
we will
CD
not.
right now.
And I remember his fly was down.
What?
His fly was
His
down.
fly was down?
So like everyone in the audience is like, his fly's down, his fly's down, and he finally catches it after like 3 songs and turns around and like zips it up.
Oh, there you go. Right? Well, there you go. Yeah. Aaron Carter. So, I mean, I don't know what's more embarrassing. Aaron Carter's fly being down at a concert or being at an Aaron Carter concert.
I loved Aaron Carter.
Think about that for a second. Is anybody else here, any of our viewers right now, what was y'all's first concert? Feel free and chime in on our comments section below. We are reading these, and yes, absolutely, Harlem Shake was a bad trend. Absolutely, that was awful. My first concert.
Oh, do you remember that Soldier Boy where it was like that?
Yes.
That was a bad song.
Oh,
yeah, that.
Obviously, you can see we're not hip hop people, right? No. Yeah, absolutely not. That is all you got right there. That signifies just the whole. That's about as good as it gets on the dance floor.
My mom said Bon Jovi and Cinderella.
Bon Jovi and Cinderella. Well, that was your first concert. That's a good. I like Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi would be a good show. Absolutely. No, my first concert, I don't even remember. I've been to so many at some points that I don't even recall. It's probably you know what? It was probably the Festival con Dios. It was a big outdoor Christian concert at the time. The Newsboys were headlining it. I remember that. That's when I first got introduced to Bob Smiley, whom I've opened for now as a comedian 7 times. I mind you, 7 times. But I remember I was a little. I was about the same size. I wasn't little, but yeah, I've been this size forever. But I had acne and braces and stuff, and I went to go see Bob Smiley perform. And I was about 13 years old, and I went up to Bob, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna open for you one day." And yeah, that happened. That's happened 7 times now, so that tells you where your career is going. Absolutely. But yeah, like trends are insane. I mean, absolutely. We remember, yeah, the Harlem Shake with that. That's what was Soldier Boy?
Yeah, that's what it was.
That was the name of it, Soldier Boy, right? For sure, you get things like that. I mean, it's unreal. So some of the other things. Do you remember? Oh my goodness! Do you remember Heelys?
Yes.
Okay. Do y'all remember Heelys back at home? Heelys were these really big, like they're really big shoes with the skates on them that you would like. Somebody would just be
I
cruising
hated
down.
those things.
Right? Yeah. Like
I could never fit in them.
you can never fit them. Yeah, with your banana feet. But like,
I'm only a size 16.
he's a size 16. That's 2 of my foot.
Yeah.
That is 2 of my foot. I am an 8.5. You're looking over here at a size 16 shoe. What? Really? I don't even know how they make people like Dalton. That's crazy. But yeah, like it's insane. And this is his wife. Look how itty bitty she is. Right?
I still wear kids' shoes.
Me too. It's okay. No, I'm kidding. I didn't know. No, I don't.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me. No, I know. But, I mean, it's hard to find shoes that fit me. I will say that because 8s are always gone. Right? Like, yeah. I know. So that's tough. That's tolerable. But, you know, we're working out. We're working things out. But, yeah, Heelys. I remember I could never afford Heelys. Like, I wanted them so badly. And we could just, what?
You two should be lollipop kids.
Yes, absolutely. Right now, lollipop.
Lollipop, lollipop.
Kill the lollipop, kill the lollipop, kill. There you go. Just for you, whoever said that.
My mother.
Okay. Absolutely. There you go. We did that. But is that Gene Stray on?
Yeah,
Check it out right
They
now.
said, I hate to say my first concert. And then Jay Wilson said Ronnie Millsap
Ronnie Millsap. That's a good show.
at Six Flags, like 1985.
Okay.
Dang, you're old.
There you go.
Katie Wilson said Freddie Fender at the Rodeo.
Nice! Freddie Fender, that's what's up. That is a great first concert. Definitely want to remember. Gene, what was your first concert, Gene? Inform me on this, right? But if it's that embarrassing, I mean, I guess you don't have to say it, but it can't be as bad as Aaron Carter.
That was an amazing
right?
concert.
For those of y'all just tuning in right now, you're listening to the I Love Lucio online Facebook live comedy show right now. We're talking about first concerts and old-fashioned trends right now. Things that, you know, like the Ice Bucket Challenge, Heelys, that was a big thing, right? Planking, remember planking was really big, and old concerts in general. I mean, just things that were a craze that we look back on and we're like, wow, yeah, that was fun. Absolutely. Any replies yet to this?
1970 Mountain and Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. There you go. Right? That's a great first concert,
Yes.
right?
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's the way to go right there. Ozzy Osbourne. Right? You can't go wrong with Ozzy Osbourne as your front band. Right? I mean,
Well, you could, but
I mean, like, I'd rather have old Ozzy than new Ozzy, though. Because
Yeah.
new Ozzy, I can't even understand what he's saying. The only thing I can understand, though, is when he yells for his wife, he's like, Sharon! Sharon!
Are they
Right.
still together? I thought they got divorced.
I don't even know. Are they?
I think they-
That's a good question
No,
to
wait.
answer that for us. If they're divorced, let us know, because that's a good question to ask. Right?
Who's Kenny Rogers?
You don't know Kenny Rogers? You gotta know when to hold him.
Oh.
Hold him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my grandma's first concert.
There you go, Grandma. Way to go, Granny. Good first concert right there. Kenny Rogers. Absolutely. And you've totally mutilated that sword. Look, this was a sword, people.
Yeah.
It had nice little sword hopes and
This
dreams.
is why we can't have nice things.
This is why, exactly
Because
why
Dalton
we cannot.
destroys them.
Yeah, we can't have nice things at all. Absolutely not. But yeah, so
They're back together.
They're back together.
The
Thank you for
Osbournes.
the Osbournes are back together. Absolutely. Thank you for clarifying that. Who did that?
My mom.
Your mom said that. Okay, good. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. So yeah, because otherwise he'd have to remember Sharon's. Like it'd have to be a new name, and I just got so used to hearing him on the show go Sharon, Sharon, right? So I mean, what other name is he gonna call now? Right? It won't work with any other name, especially with Ozzy. That's like learning a new language, right? It's talking to Ozzy Osbourne. What you think?
Pretty much.
I mean,
Yeah.
when he talks, I don't even know what half the things he says, but that's a great first concert. Absolutely. Black Sabbath, way to go, way to go. Yeah, for sure. I mean, other trends too, like Heelys. I remember that Heelys were such a big thing. I have these old ones. Like my mom never got me Heelys, right? But what we did do was I got some of these old roller skate shoes, and they were very kind of like Heelys, right? But basically they had buttons on the side, and the wheels would like pop out. You know what I'm talking about?
I had a pair of those, but they were way too big.
Right? So like these are like they look like high top like 70s platform kind of shoes, which are amazing because it made me taller. But yeah, so we would do that, and it would go there. Absolutely. But so the new trend right now, I just thought I would share with you guys real quick. The internet freezes for the mannequin challenge. The mannequin challenge. Now people are obsessed with the mannequin challenge. Yeah, it's the new big thing right now. Forget dumping ice buckets, dancing or planking. The latest viral phenomenon sweeping the internet causes a bunch of people standing still in order to be part of the mannequin challenge. I am terrified of mannequins. That's another phobia I should have put in.
Yeah.
I have this weird phobia. But right now, mannequin challenge on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you very much. That was a mannequin challenge. Absolutely. So, with that being said, right now we want to know just your thoughts on the mannequin challenge. Be sure to leave your comments on the comment space below. With that being said, my chair is moving. Okay. With that being said, too, we are getting ready to sign off on this first episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you guys come back. Right, leave comments below. Be sure to share this and you can go back and watch it on spreading330.com or the I Love Lucio Comedy Show page on Facebook. Feel free and share it as much as you can. We want to get the word out. Hopefully, you guys had a blast. We have. Next episode is going to be a lot more professionally done. We are going to have an actual live setup call-in 800 number that's going to be ready to roll. We're also going to have more stuff throughout the week, so be sure to check out some new videos we are going to be recording. We're going to put video clips on this website, right? We're going to be filming them ourselves, and it's going to be a great time. So this was just a nice little interactive first episode for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave comments below. Be sure to give it a like. Be sure to give it a share. We love you guys. God bless. Take care. From the I Love Lucio Comedy Show, we are out of here. Till next time.
One thing I want to say before we go, any recommendations y'all have for us, give them to us, and I'll be putting our Patreon up on the Facebook page for y'all to try and help us out.
There you go.
We want to make this for y'all.
Absolutely. Make it for you. Donald Trump. Right there. Right? Absolutely. I love his hand gestures. And my chair is moving again. Look how big this guy is. Really. He could just stand. He think he owns the place. Right? So, I mean, he could just kind of come in here. And he does own the place, actually. I have to listen to him. But yeah, signing off. It's been fun. I'm Agent Lucio. This is Marissa. Our producer, Dalton. You guys have a great night. Be careful. Drive safe. And get off Facebook now. Do something productive, you lazy idiots. Good night.
Bye.